Hey Leo, how's it going? How are you guys doing? If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Glad to have you. Very interesting message, to say the least, for you Leos for August 1st to 16th. So with that, let's just get started. All right, you guys know the drill. Oracle cards. First one says, surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. I think we all need that, honestly. I think we all need that advice, is that sometimes life can seem unbearable. Sometimes life can seem unfair. But if you go with the flow, eventually everything makes sense. Eventually everything will align itself. That's what I'm hearing for you guys. All right, the second card that came up says surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So you guys may find yourself in a situation where you're constantly surrounded by drama. You could just like literally walk into it for the first 2 weeks of August. The Spirit's saying, you know what? I feel like let bygones be bygones. Let people do what they do. You can't control other people's actions, but you can control how you react to people. That's what I'm hearing. All right. So I feel like, Leo, you guys overall have a really good reading. I don't get a sense of it being like the Virgo reading was, really down. And I feel like you guys are pretty much content where you are in life right now. For the most part, I do feel like some of you are kind of going in hermit mode right now. And that's why the hermit mode is coming up in your reading. Because you're in this place of really taking a break, really going within yourself at this time where you are in your life, really finding the answers with yourself, really asking yourself, what you want out of life, who you want to invest your time with, what can you learn from your past mistakes. That sort of stuff is really coming in. But I do feel like a lot of you are just on this path of like self-discovery right now, really trying to find out who you are, trying to find out, where you want to go in life. I feel like you could have been stuck for a really long time in not knowing those things. Maybe you were in a long distance relationship. Maybe you were in just any type of relationship, but maybe it wasn't bringing you your higher self, if that makes sense. Like maybe it wasn't for your highest good. So you took yourself out of that situation and now you're really finding out who you are, Leo. That's what I'm hearing. You're finding out who you are. And I think that's the most beautiful thing. I feel like you need to be careful though, especially with the moon card coming up, because there is some deceit around you. And I feel like that comes with the territory. I feel like once people realize that you've taken your power back, once people realize that you're taking your control back, they will try to manipulate you. They will try to, be that person in your ear saying, oh, you're not worthy, you can't do this, you can't do that. So I feel like that's kind of where the deceit is. I don't feel like the deceit's coming from a third party or cheating or any of that stuff, Leo, but I do feel like you have to watch who you talk to, who you invest your time in, because, I'm also hearing that you have to be cautious about lying. Not everyone who comes into your life is there for the right reasons. I also feel and hear that you really don't know what's working behind the scenes. And what I feel like that means is that you may not understand where your life is going. You may not understand why the things that have happened to you, but Spirit's saying like it's not your job to understand those things. It's just your job to accept them and to allow me to bring you the new lessons, allow me to bring you the new people that are to enter your life. That's kind of what behind the scenes is, because I do feel like you're not seeing the full picture of something. However that resonates. But I do sense that there is people that you need to be wary of, especially with the moon coming up so early. But overall, I mean, you're on this path with being in the hermit mode of finding out who you are and really listening to your intuition and really listening to your gut right now. So that's going to help you during this process, I really believe. All right. So with the Page of Pentacles coming in, this is news coming in, guys. So you could be getting news about a career, getting news about a job, getting news about, maybe someone's making you an offer when it comes to relationships. Maybe you could be finding out you got accepted for school. Maybe you could be finding out, the house came through, your car came through. Whatever you've been waiting for news-wise, like whatever you've been, waiting to come, whether it's by mail, whether it's by text message, whether it's by email. I really feel like what Spirit's saying is that it's going to come through the first half of August, however that resonates with you. So, I mean, like I said, it's not a bad reading for Leo. All right. So there is someone coming towards you, Leo, in love. I do get that. It's a really fast energy as well. And I do believe it could be a water sign because the Knight of Cups is that fast love energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, if that's who you're dealing with. It could be any zodiac sign, but just Cups is coming up. So I feel like this person has best intentions for you. I feel like this person is coming from a state of warmth and love and commitment. And I mean, they want to offer you something real, and they're coming towards you with that. Whether or not you're actually ready for a new relationship, that's totally your call. But I do feel like moving through with the rest of the reading, it's beautiful. We have the Nine of Cups that talks about, happiness, that talks about inner fulfillment. I really feel like because you took that time to step back and take a break and find yourself and figure out what you want, Spirit's going to reward you with a new hello. Okay? You may have been lacking emotional fulfillment. You've maybe been feeling like love's never going to happen for me. Love's never coming through. And Spirit was like, well, love is coming. Commitments are coming because we also have the Six of Cups. So that's family, that's love, that's balance, that's commitments, like I said. So I do get a sense that, where everything is unfolding, I feel like it's actually all unfolding the way that it's supposed to, Leo. Like you're in this place of being, you want love, you're working on yourself, you're paying close attention to the people around you. And I mean, you've got to always do that. But remember, life is too short with the Three of Cups coming up. Spirit's going to reward you with opportunities. They're going to reward you with abundance. But it's not always rainbows and butterflies. You're still going to have life lessons. You're still going to have obstacles. You're still going to have challenges. But during all of that, I really feel like you guys are going to come out at the end of it because we have the Chariot coming up, okay? That's victory, guys. That's growth. That's you listening to yourself and realizing that you have the ability to move forward. You have the ability to make this what you want, however you want it. But chase what's yours and don't hold back. That's what I'm hearing, however that resonates with you. But you are in the seat of your life right now. You have the choice to make this the life that you want. Temperance, balance, healing. All right, bring that spark back into your life. If you've been lacking spark, you don't have to have spark with other people. You can bring that spark back into your life by just doing things alone. You don't have to go on a date with someone. You don't have to go to the movies with someone. You don't even have to take a walk with someone. You can do that shit on your own. And that's what I'm hearing. Like, don't look for happiness in other people, Leo. Look with happiness within yourself because that's where you're going to find it. You've got to be willing to live life. You have to be willing to bring that spark back into your life. All right? So a very beautiful reading for you guys. 2 oracle cards came up. First one says, Gates of Trump. Success expands in your life. The gates of Trump are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Inner and outer success is coming your way. Thriving is a state of mind. Accept that you can reach any goal you desire, and even more victories will expand in your life. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. Arriving in a foreign hamlet, wealth of flowers are placed around the scared traveler's shoulders. The townspeople celebrate and honor the traveler. The village elders know the challenges faced and overcome and are welcomed with open arms. If a situation knocks you over, get up and brush yourself off and discover what you've learned. You aren't a failure if you fall down, only if you stay down. So keep going and believe in yourself. This is what true success is. Acknowledge your accomplishments in life. They are more than you imagine. Victory, good fortune, and Trump are at hand. So very beautiful. So second card says, great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. At the end of your life, you are more likely to regret. I'm sorry, let me start that again. Jesus. At the end of the life, you are more likely to regret the things you didn't do than the things you did do. That's beautiful. I like that. Take risks. Not every risk enables success, but if you don't try, you'll never know what remarkable experiences were available to you. By stepping out of your comfort zone, you'll discover new talents and abilities. Playing safe in the long run is no safer than venturing forth with glee. To quote Helen Keller, life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Host your sails, catch the trade winds of adventure, and enter the open seas. Explore new ports of call. It's easy to stay safe in the harbor, but that's not where the juice of life is. When you sail the open seas without knowing what the day will bring, life force energy is activated within you. There are no guarantees when you take a risk. Be willing to go out on a limb. That's where the best fruit is. When you push yourself beyond your personal boundaries, life is so much more fulfilling. And it totally is. Like, you yourself know that you're in this state right now, Leo, where you just want to live life. You just want to go out. You want to have fun. You want to find out who you are. You want to find out who you are as an individual. You may want love, but you know that love's going to come to you at the right moment, the right time. And I feel like go take this adventure because you're not going to regret it. All right. Beautiful reading. Very happy for it. Let me know how it resonates. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Know I'm sending you guys all love and light, Leo, and I'll see you again second half of August. Take care.